are you doing, Steve? Something in there? What are you doing, Rex? Want to start the day? Yeah, it's a new work week and the same old Monday pattern. The last time we had a dry Monday and Tuesday was August 29 and 30. And then it rained on the 31st on a Wednesday. Anyhow, unimpressive rainfall amounts so far as I can see. The heaviest rain's been near Long Island. I'm standing back because there's kind of a breeze from the northeast. I want you to be able to hear me. I call this a high barometer nor'easter. Not really a nor'easter. The wind's only about 10 to 20. But the barometer is very high. So why is it raining? Overrunning precipitation. That is, the warm and humid air is trying to come into New England. There's cold, dense air in place, and it's been spotty rain so far. Let's go check the gauge. Pretty dark out. I had the lights on. The flag light was still just on. Check the gauges. Don't really need a jacket right now. We've got 53, really. I guess if we're getting used to the cold. And the rain gauge, this is just way less than we expected. 0.11, maybe 0.12. But there are thunderstorms south of New England. As a matter of fact, the most lightning data in the nation is off of New Jersey and Virginia, and it's moving due north. So we already have tall clouds over us, and it looks like they're going to get taller. And some of us are going to score some thunderstorms this morning and maybe this afternoon. It's not a very focused boundary, but it is pretty much a tropical connection running into some old polar cold. This is the backside of that high that set all those records last week off to the south. Yeah, we had colder air come in from the south, and that high's really not budging. It's just east of Newfoundland, or over Newfoundland this morning. You can't see the city of Boston now because of the low clouds, and I kind of made fun of a couple meteorologists on Twitter this morning. One had 100% chance of precipitation at noon, and then Cindy said, rainy at times. I gotta go with Cindy. We went to the same college, Linden State College. Yes, rainy at times with a pretty good chance of some thunderstorms, and that looks like they're aimed right for Connecticut and Rhode Island. But once again, it's really hard to say. Unimpressive rainfall amounts so far. So we'll look at the weather maps. Going forward, not much change next couple of days. The onshore flow is going to weaken. There's not too many isobars. Warm front kind of just decays right over us, and then you watch that big storm to the west. People hiking out there. Alta coming in with 20 to 30 inches of snow. Thank you for representing. Loveland, Arapahoe rather, opened yesterday for lift-served skiing. A lot of hikers out west. Well, there's a parade of storms coming in off the Pacific, and they're diving kind of south towards Texas. There's one coming out of Texas today with some Roslyn energy. Hurricane Roslyn, Category 3, dissipated very fast. Very small hurricane, very fast mover. That now has showers and storms over Texas. That's going to join up with that front that's coming our way. That front's going to probably weaken dramatically as it comes at us on Thursday. But at the same time, the National Hurricane Center says, watch out, there could be a subtropical system just off of Cape Cod. But there's a chance we thread the needle with that subtropical system missing to the east and the other one missing to the west. And we have sunshine here by Thursday. Actually, that subtropical system goes by Wednesday. And then the weekend forecast has changed also. The guidance, which had a 1040 high going north of us, now has a 1035 high. It's still strong, but not as strong, going right over us. And that has huge implications. It means really nice weather with light winds and sunshine. There's hot weather in the middle of the country right now. And that's kind of trying to come our way, if not for this onshore flow. So we may end up with some pretty warm air. I'm not sure how this is going to work out. It's still a really low confidence forecast over the weekend. All those storms coming into the northwest supposedly are going to slow down over Texas and not get here until after Halloween. We'll see about that. That's a 7-day forecast, which is very low confidence. We really can't even get the next 6 hours now, can we? All right, yesterday riding around, went down to Cohasset Red Lion for a great brunch, and coming back through Hingham, there's some kind of sidewalk event going on right before the raindrops arrived. Pretty much on schedule, according to Doug. And I haven't talked too much about the foliage, but obviously there are beautiful colors everywhere. And I love all the Halloween decorations, so maybe I'll get some more of that content and more this week. Rex, it's raining outside. 2:28 p.m. Just like they said, right? Good job. Doug knew what time it was going to rain, and he got the boat covered just in the nick of time. Okay. Kind of fat raindrops, too. Can hear them on the tin roof. Just right on time, like they said.